I'm Natasha.
I'm Chelsea.
Have a seat, please. So I am the social work counselor for Greene County High School, and it's so nice to meet you. I hear you're a new student here.
Yes.
What brings you to Greene County?
Well, my dad recently got a new job. He's a teacher at the elementary school. So we just had to pick up and move suddenly.
Well, that's great. Where are you originally from?
Mississippi.
That's a nice state. That's not too far. What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman. It's always the best, freshman year.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any friends here yet?
No, I don't have any friends. I had to leave all of my friends back home.
So, what brought you to my office today?
Well, I'm having some trouble with the other students. They're not being too nice to me, and my grades are slipping.
Can you elaborate on what the other students are doing?
Well, it's mostly just the cheerleaders. They're being just bullying, extremely mean to me, and I'm not exactly completely sure why. They're just name calling me and just pushing me in the hallways and just throwing things at me in the classroom, and it's not a very good situation.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all. Is it causing you to do bad in class?
Yeah, it's really hard to concentrate and do my work, and it's hard to really concentrate on my classes and on my work and classwork and everything when other people are calling my name.
Is it hurting your grades other than just your classwork? Can you not work in class?
No, I can't work, and it's just hard to concentrate in class because I'm sitting there doing my work and people are throwing things at me, so I'm not able to get my work done.
Do you know which cheerleaders it is?
It's pretty much just all of them. It's more of like a group thing. It's not just one person.
Okay. Why do you think they're bullying you?
Well, I'm not completely sure, but I think it's just it has a lot to do with me being a freshman and I'm new and I don't know anybody. And sometimes they ask me to do their homework and I don't want to.
Have you done any of their homework before?
Well, one time this cheerleader asked me to do her bookwork for her, and I really didn't have much choice. She didn't give me a choice in doing it, so I did it, of course, but I didn't want to, so I purposely got some of the answers wrong. She got a bad grade, so she's been treating me not very nice, and she didn't like that she got a bad grade because of me.
So you feel because this one cheerleader got a bad grade off of something that she made you do, it caused her to get the whole group to bully you? Okay, at our school we have a zero tolerance policy for bullying, so I have to report it to the principal if you feel threatened. Which I will say something to her today. If you do feel threatened, I will have to have a meeting with her and she will have to know the names of which cheerleaders it is. They will be separated from you in class. The teachers who are in the hallway monitoring of the morning, of lunch, and during the buses will be out making sure that you get to your buses, make sure you get to lunch, make sure you're eating and they're not picking on you. Has it went viral bullying or is it just in school bullying?
It's mainly just in school. Outside of school I stay home a lot because I don't have any friends, I don't know anybody here, so I just stay home by myself a lot. So it's mainly just in school.
So you're also somewhat of a loner type, you like to stay inside and you don't have anything you can do outside of school? Okay. So I hear you're a 4.0 student.
Oh yes, my grades are very important to me. I like every subject there is.
So are you more into sports or into educational clubs?
More into education and my classes.
Okay, so that could also be a thing with the bullying, is that they're picking on you because of your brain, more likely. Do you feel that meeting face to face with a cheer coach would help with the situation?
No, I don't think it would help a lot because they might find out that it was me told on them, which would make the bullying worse.
Okay. What do you think will help?
I'm not sure. I pretty much thought of everything, and everything that I could think of would just make it worse. So that's why I came to you.
Okay, so I will meet with the principal over this. After meeting with her, as I said, she'll get the morning teachers and the ones monitoring the hallways at all times to watch out for you, and also the bus drivers to make sure you're not being bullied on the bus.
Would they find out that it was me though that told?
Most likely not, because of our confidentiality agreement with the principal and the school. Because I don't completely work with the school, I work with the state. But I have an agreement with the school that if anything comes to me like bullying or anything like that, your name will not be in it unless you are going to feel like you're going to harm somebody else or yourself.
Okay.
And within that fact, I'll also have to get the police involved and so on. Anyone else about the bullying situation?
Well, I tried to talk to my mom and dad about the bullying at school, but they just told me that it'll get better once time goes on and people get to know me more and I make more friends.
So did they tell you if they've ever been bullied when they were in school?
No, they've never been bullied when they were in school. My mom was a cheerleader and my dad was on the football team, so they never really got bullied, so they don't really know what I'm going through. So they don't understand how I feel.
So they don't understand how you're feeling about being bullied. Since you all are new to the community, have you all met any new people? Have you joined a church?
Well, my mom and my dad seem to really like work, so they're getting to know more of their coworkers and everything. So they're seeming to like the move. But we did join a church, and it's still kind of awkward because we've only been a few times. So I don't really know anybody yet. But I kind of like the church, so it'll just take some time to get used to a different church.
Yes. Have you talked to anyone in the church about bullying?
No, not yet. I was considering it, but I'm not sure how they're going to take it. They might take it like my parents did, which didn't help at all, or they might actually help me. So.
Many times the pastor understands, and instead of telling you how you'll feel or how it will go on, he'll tell you what you need to think about and what can change and how you feel. So sometimes they think about when they were in school. Do you talk to your grandparents?
No, my grandparents, they're all four of them are in nursing homes, and they're not really all there, so they're kind of hard to talk to. But I do go and visit them sometimes. But like I said, they live back in Mississippi, so I'm not sure when we're gonna go back home and visit again. So, but I don't know if I would talk to them about the bullying situation or not.
Okay. So the cheerleaders, so they're all bullying you. It's not just one, like you said. Have you talked to any teachers over this?
No, I haven't talked to any teachers because I just feel like it would get worse. I just feel like if I go to one of my teachers and say, hey, I've been bullied by cheerleaders, then the teacher would probably go straight to one of the cheerleaders and say, hey, stop bullying this person, and then that person would come back to me and would just make it really worse.
Okay. So, well, based on the school's zero tolerance policy, they have been taught in a seminar over the summer about how to deal with bullying and how to deal with cyberbullying. So they wouldn't just go up to them while you were in class, but we will change and see, and I will talk to the principal and make sure that they know what's going on. We can check your classes and see how many cheerleaders are in your classes, and that way we can change some things up if you want to. What sports are you interested in, or are you interested in any?
I'm not really interested in sports. I'm more focused on my education. I'm not really a big sports person, but I'm really wanting to try anything. I'll go to the teachers and talk to them or whatever, as long as it doesn't get back to the cheerleaders or anybody, so the bullying doesn't get worse.
Have you talked to any of the teachers about extra credit?
No, not yet. I just feel like that since I'm having such a hard time getting my classwork done, and my grades are slipping, that it would probably be hard to get extra credit done as well. So I haven't thought about that yet.
What type of classes are you taking? Are they APA? AP classes?
Yes,
they are. Okay, so with extra credit, a lot of times it's field trips and other stuff like that. Do you know of anything that's going on?
No, not at the moment. I'm not sure about that since I just moved here.
Yes. Okay. Have you met any other students who have also are new to the school?
No, not really. I haven't really got the courage to talk to the other students or anything. I really just kind of keep to myself right now because the move is really so hard on me.
We actually also have an after-school study group, as you would call it, that helps with any type. So you'll get a tutor or whatever for any class that you're having trouble in. We can sign you up. We have to have permission from a parent to know that you're going to stay after school and that somebody will be able to pick you up. And if not, you can ride a bus to either your house or to a close enough location you can walk home.
Okay.
Many times we don't allow students to walk home at dark because it kind of gets real late with the tutoring. So we would prefer a parent to pick you up, but if not, we can try to get a bus to go up your route.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I'm really upset that my grades are not where they should be. So, yeah, any tutoring or extra credit would be awesome.
Yes. We also have an opening if you would like to help out with the younger schools when you get your grades back up to help out with them with their tutoring.
Okay.
And that way you can get more into the community and you can help out with the younger students and the teachers within. There are some classes where you get to go and help teach classes. There are some classes where you get to go out into the community and help out others. So if you're really interested in any of those, we can change some of your classes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We can go ahead and fix it up to where you get to do whatever you would like.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. My parents seem like we're going to be staying here for a while. So that'd be great to get to know the community more.
Okay. With meeting with me, where do you see yourself within, let's say, a month from now?
Well, a month from now, I really haven't thought about it because, I just want the bullying to stop now. So, a month from now, I would see myself, with my grades back to where they should be, hopefully, and then the bullying to stop. So, and for me to make new friends and everything. So.
Okay. Have they made physical contact with you?
No, like I said, they just, every once in a while they throw like paper at me or something in the classroom, but no, not physically.
Okay, and how does it make you feel knowing that you can go to class and somebody be throwing something at you?
It makes me pretty upset, because I just get extremely mad because I'm trying so hard to get my grades to straight A's, and it makes me extremely aggravated, and I'm just trying to get my work done, and people are being mean to me for no reason.
Yes. And you're strongly on yourself on getting straight A's, right? Can you elaborate to me a little bit about your opinion on how you should do in school?
Well, I've always had a 4.0, and now since the move and everything, it's gone completely down. And I want to do the best I can do in my education, so it's the only thing I'm really interested in. So I just want good grades. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
For our next session, which will most likely be next week sometime, we'll fit it in with your schedule, make sure you're okay with it. I want you to try and pick or consider joining a student activity. I'll give you a list of those, and you can pick out the ones you're interested in. And you can either find me sometime in school. I have hours. I'll give you a paper saying my hours, and we can pick out one and see if you can join if you've made it in time to join. I also want you to talk to 5 students, most likely in your class. Okay. That way we can start getting you worked into the school system and get you some friends, and that way there's stronger power in numbers, you know. Okay. For me, by next session, I'll help you find and pick out a club. I will meet with the principal and make sure that the bullying is dealt with. So if you just come with me, and we'll go and get some clubs.